Good morning. We're working on our combine again today. Brock should be here in a little bit. We're going to try and get this corn head out of here. So we're going to get our stalk stompers remounted. We've got to check the oil in that gearbox on the end, and I got to get these row feelers put back together. So my parts for these row feelers are in at the dealership. They did not send them to me yesterday to our parts drop, which is frustrating, but it is what it is. It's fine. I think I'm going to go get them. Brock will be here in a little bit, and he can start working on some of this stuff until I get back, and maybe do a little more washing on the combine. All right, we made it back. We got our parts. Part of that was these little bushings for in there. So I'm putting this first one back together, and hopefully it makes it work a little bit better. I don't know. We'll find out. Step one is to get it back together and do the other two. This feeler arm here was quite a bit of wear on the end there, so I took some hard surfacing rod and coated it on there. Extend the life. We've done that before, but they run on the ground all the time, so they wear out. I'm getting the center row feeler taken apart here. You can see how flat that is and the wear on it. So that's why I'm trying to build that up in that same spot with some hard surface. My phone, just focus. Come on now. So I don't have much hard surface rod left. We got 1.5. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Well, here's that one put back together. It definitely tightened it up, putting those new bushings in there, and having that weld will help. That's not going to help our problem, but the other thing we could do is stick a little bit of weld right here. It doesn't really look worn, so I don't know. I'm hoping those bushings help clean it up. We're going to put this back on, and we'll see what the readings on the computer say. So this goes on here like this, right? You've seen these, and as you set the head down, it's still hot. This kind of rides up on the ground, and it moves that sensor that's up in there, which changes the voltage, and it tells the combine how high the head is. And so as this kind of rides up and down, it changes the voltage, and then it moves the head up and down to keep it at a constant height off the ground. The problem is when we lift the head up, these drop down and they hit against a stop, and the voltage goes outside of the range of accepted normal whatever. And so it's not the sensors, it's that their tolerances are getting out of line or something. It's letting it fall too far. So that's why we're trying to tighten stuff up, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to recalibrate it before we're going to know anything. Probably won't figure anything out until we hook the head up next year, to be honest. I tried to record me welding that twice. GoPros are garbage. I don't know if it doesn't like the electrical current. I had it sitting over on that corner. I don't know, but it recorded for like 10 or 20 seconds and then shut off and didn't really get to see it. So sorry about your luck. We got them done now. Okay, well, those are all back on, so we'll see if it makes any difference or not. Hopefully. Got a little wear on them too, don't they? Those are the row. Sorry, I'm not holding the phone anywhere close to right while I'm looking. Anyway, those are the row feelers that are for the auto steer. So these all are just rubbing on stalks, and yeah, they're pretty flat too, but we're gonna let them go for now. A couple of things we got to do yet. One, we need to take this cover off, check the chain inside there and the oil level for that oil bath. That's the drive chain. Basically, the power comes in through this PTO shaft and then goes into there. There's a chain that then drives a hex shaft that spins all of the gearboxes for the snapping bolts and gathering chains and all of that stuff. So we need to check that. Brock cleaned our auger trough out and sprayed some fluid film on everything, keep it from rusting, so that should be good. And I think we're about done with the corn head. We got the stalk stompers put back on. Yeah, good deal. We're going to get it out of here this afternoon. So before we can get the corn head out of here, we've got to get these out of the way. And the easiest place to get them out of the way is back in the combine. So we were cleaning up a little bit more in here and starting to reassemble a little bit. It's dark, you can't see because these lights shut off. It's relatively clean in here, not too bad. So Brock got the fingers put back in up there. Now we need those. However, I was looking at the parts diagram and I saw, so in here there's some plastic panels, these, and they appear to slide out. There's a couple of bolts that go in the front, piece there that holds them down, and outside of that I think they'll slide right out, but it's not moving. Yeah. Ooh, hold on. There's a lot of dirt back in there that we just can't get to, and if we could slide them out we could clean this up a lot better. Let's see. There, like that. See that stuff? We gotta get that out. There's no way to get it out without doing that.
Have fun on the other side.
Well, now you can get above it. You got a big hole to work through.
Oh yeah, huge one.
See? Figure it out.
Scraper.
Scraper. Okay, I can do that.
Not a huge one.
How about like this one? We got them. Once we get all that dirt and crap off there, they should slide in real nice and easy. Let's see what it looks like from the back. I never looked at the bottom of the... All the old combines had metal ones that didn't come out, or at least not out easily. This is the first one with plastic ones, and I've never taken them out before, so it's interesting. I'm sure this is standard operating procedure for everybody that owns a combine to pull those pans out every year and clean this, right? I'm sure of it. They must have went in easier than they came out.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what it's supposed to do when you get them all cleaned up. There! Oh, he said he had it all clean. So he had it all cleaned up. Look at this. Oh, goodness, Brock. Okay. Close enough. All right. So now those are done. I'm pretty sure I'm ready to start stuffing this stuff back in. Now, the big debate in my head over the last week has been, do we put in the pre-cleaner or not? And in my research and doing some digging on John Deere's parts website, because I was looking for something, they actually have different configurations that do in fact leave this out. Then you can buy adjustable ones, but those are expensive. I think we're going to leave it out. The package that they say you leave this out and put some little fingers in to replace it, which I have, they actually call their small grains package. And that was one of my big concerns was, what about wheat? What about in wheat? Because while doing a better job in corn is great, I'm not pushing it in corn. However, in wheat, we are. And the fact that they call it the small grains package when they leave that out and put these fingers on instead, that makes me feel like, okay, it'll probably work okay in wheat. Okay, well, this is as clean as it's going to get this year. It's not too bad. It's cleaner than it was before because we've never taken those pans out before, so there you go, right? I think we are ready to slide the sieve back in, which is the one on the bottom, the smaller one. What?
Fluid film on that?
No, we're not going to spray that with fluid film. I don't want it to be sticky. It's just clean and dry. It shouldn't rust. It should be okay. Friday when I was power washing the tractor, I slid these out the door and cleaned them both up, so they are in pretty good shape. There was no real broken fingers, anything that we need to worry about too much. So especially this one, everything was really nice and straight. It should go right back in. So now I just have to do it. There's the sieve in on the bottom, and I got the electric hooked up and closed that. We put these rails, they made them really nice. They kind of latch up there, stay out of the way. So this is what the chaffer frame will sit on. So I'll put them down. Oh, you just about lost a wrench. Now we need our 4 bolts that hold that down.
You gonna go up and buy?
No, probably not. It's all back together, in here at least. Now we can take it outside, get rid of the corn head. I flipped our stock stomper up that we need to get it out of the way. We slid these, so we changed this bracket, right? And it's got 2 U-bolts instead of 1 that hold it on there. Should be a lot stronger, but we had to slide it down a little bit. We left the stompers where they were, trying to offset from this center where this groove is wearing, so it'll wear over here just a little bit. Should extend the life of them a little bit more. Other than that, I think we are good. I checked all the oil and all the gearboxes, but that really should be done right before you harvest anyway, so that you know, if you get a leak or something sitting in the barn, you catch it. I think we're good there. So we're gonna put this out on the header cart. Eventually we'll get it down to Berkey and stuff it in the barn down there for the winter, and then we'll have some more room in here to work on the combine and a few other things. There's a little crap on between where the feeder house and the faceplate of the head was. We'll have to scrape that off, but yeah, should be good to go for another year. We're keeping it. We're not getting rid of it. I know some of you think we're getting rid of it. We're not. Pulling these chains and some more shields and stuff like that one, so we can get all of that dirt out of there and the crap growing between them. We also now, without that chain on there, can do this and pull all that stuff out of the feeder house. Ugh, yummy. At least it's dry. Got some more cleaning to do. Don't have a ton of other stuff to do. We got to change a couple of concaves yet. Other than that, I'm not real sure. So the concaves 2 and 3 here, we got to change for wheat. And do that now. So we'll get those ones out. Put the other ones in. They're sitting over there on the other side of the shop. We got to take those spacers out that we put in for corn. But as far as wear parts and things that we need to change, there's not a lot. And so it's not going to take a ton here to do the maintenance. It's just a matter of doing some more cleaning. We need to spend one more day with the power washer, foam the outsides and scrub it down and polish and clean the cab out. That should be most of it. So I don't know if we'll get there by the end of the week or not, because we're probably not going to do much on it tomorrow, unless Brock's going to be here, and then maybe, but I'm not. So we'll see. Okay, it's a little after 4. I think I'm going to spend an hour or two here working in the seed warehouse, Keep getting my insulation up. I know you really can't see it, but I got more foam all the way down to right there. So I got like 4 more bays clear into the corner. I'm not sure if I can get in there real good or not with them boxes there. I'm going to see if I can't finish building them out, and then we'll have a quarter of the roof done. One side about half. Well, not quite, but close. I was doing good until my hot knife quit working. The light still comes on, but it doesn't get hot. It's gonna be a problem. Just bought this. I know it was garbage, but it's got a 1-year warranty, so I can take it back and get another one and use that one until it breaks. Dang it. Guess that means I'm done for today. Thanks for watching. What did I do with my camera? I left it in the seat warehouse. Gosh dang it. My GoPro. It's got some footage on it from today. I better get it. Anyway, Brock is coming back tomorrow. He's probably going to be working in the shop on the combine. Pull those concaves out, do some washing, cleaning, rinsing stuff down at that feeder house cleaned up, that kind of stuff. So I've got some errands to run. I think I'm going to take that corn head to Berkey, and we'll go from there and see what else is going on. I got a customer that I've been meaning to go and see, trying to get a hold of, and haven't been able to make something work. Maybe we'll try tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. We'll probably see you tomorrow.